Hello and Assalamualaikum guys. Today I want to talk about Salmonella species and its relationship with food poisoning. So, first and foremost, what is Salmonella species? Salmonella is a gram-negative bacteria of the family Enterobacteriaceae. There are two types of Salmonella species, which is Salmonella enterica and Salmonella bongori. Salmonella species are intracellular pathogen which can cause illness to human that be invaded by this kind of bacteria. It can be transferred from animal to human, also human to human. Salmonella divided into two serotypes, which is non-typhoidal and typhoidal. Non-typhoidal serotype Salmonella invade the gastrointestinal tract and cause salmonellosis, and the symptom can be resolved without antibiotic. However, for some rare cases, non-typhoidal Salmonella can be invasive and cause paratyphoid fever, which require immediate treatment with antibiotic. However, for some rare cases, non-typhoidal Salmonella can be invasive and cause paratyphoid fever, which requires immediate treatment with antibiotic. Typhoidal serotype can only be transferred from human to human and cause foodborne infection, typhoid fever, and paratyphoid fever. Typhoid fever is caused by Salmonella invading the bloodstream or spread through the body, invades organ, and secrete endotoxins. This can lead to a life-threatening hypovolemic shock, septic shock, and somehow death. It requires intensive care, including antibiotics. So, what is salmonellosis? Salmonellosis is a symptomatic infection caused by bacteria of the Salmonella type. The most common symptoms of salmonellosis are fever, abdominal cramp, and vomiting. So, how did Salmonella spread? Infection is usually spread by eating contaminated meat, eggs, or meat. Salmonella can be found in many food, including beef, chicken, eggs. Salmonella also can be found usually in infected animals, such as chicken, and it also can be found at animals' excrement. Did you know, back in May 2020, there are a food poisoning case in Malaysia that caused by pudding buih. Pudding buih is a local Terengganu dessert which eggs are its main ingredient. It has been reported that 99 people in Terengganu were treated at Sultan Nur Zahirah Hospital and other healthcare facility for diarrhea, vomiting, and fever after consuming the pudding buih which they bought online on May 22. A victim of pudding buih food poisoning incident in Terengganu has died at Sultan Nur Zahirah Hospital. The 25-year-old woman who admitted to the hospital on May 24 died on Wednesday, June 3. She was treated for 10 days at the intensive care unit of Hospital Sultan Nur Zahirah. They believe the death was caused by septic shock and multi-organ failure due to the pudding buih food poisoning. The pudding buih food poisoning were caused by raw eggs used to make the pudding buih. So, what is the relationship between the pudding buih food poisoning case and Salmonella species? As we know, Salmonella species can be found in infected animals such as chicken, and it also can be found at animals' excrement. In this pudding buih food poisoning case, the seller stated that he used raw eggs to make the pudding buih. This action can create a high risk of Salmonella infection from using raw or unwashed eggs. So, what can we do to prevent food poisoning that caused by Salmonella species? First, Wash your hand before handling any food and between handling different food or items. Second, we need to cook our dish at 63 degrees Celsius to kill Salmonella species and other bacteria. Third, we need to wash our ingredients such as eggs to prevent the Salmonella species from invading our food. Fourth, do not consume raw eggs or unpasteurized milk. Last but not least, we need to wash hands after handling the same and different ingredient. Wash cutting board, countertops, cutlery and utensils after handling uncooked meat or poultry. In conclusion, prevention is better than cure, so we need to be more careful of handling raw ingredients and always wash before we use anything. Live a healthy life. Thank you for watching.